This is my math practice worksheets packet, and I'm on week 2. I'm going to solve homework day 1 and 2, which is on pages 17 and 18. Looks like this. The first problem says, which is greater? 75,409 minus 6,000, or 29,300 plus 40,109. Justify your reason. Another phrase besides justify your reason is show your thinking or show your work. I'm going to have to solve those before I can answer the question about which is greater. 75,409 minus 6,000. 9 ones take away 0 ones is 9 ones. 0 minus 0. 4 hundredths take away 0 hundredths. 5 thousandths take away 6 thousandths. I'm going to need to do some regrouping. So I'm going to go over to the 10 thousandths place and change the 7 to 6. And now I have 10 more to add over here. So that 5 becomes a 15. 15 thousandths minus 6 thousandths is 9 thousandths. 6 ten thousandths minus nothing is 6 ten thousandths. 69,409. Okay. Now I'm going to solve this one over here. 29,300 plus 40,109. Start in the ones place. 0 ones plus 9 ones is 9 ones. 0 tens plus 0 tens is 0 tens. 3 hundredths plus 100 is 4 hundredths. 9 thousandths plus 0 thousandths is 9 thousandths. 2 10 thousandths plus 4 10 thousandths is 6 10 thousandths. Oh, looks like they're the same. 69,409, so I can just say they are equal. Okay, next problem. Problem 2. Puppy weighs 8 pounds. Her mother weighs 12 times as much. How much does her mother weigh? Justify your reason. That means show your work or show your thinking. Puppy weighs 8 pounds. Her mother weighs 12 times as much. So that means the mother would weigh 12 times as much as Puppy, which is 12 times 8. Okay, I could solve this using a 12 strategy or an 8 strategy. I think I'm going to use the 8 strategy of the double, double, double. So I'm going to double 12. 12 plus 12 is 24. I'm going to double 24, which is 48. And then I'm going to double that one more time. 48 plus 48, that's kind of hard to double. But if I think about 40 plus 40, that's 80. And 8 plus 8 is 16. 80 plus 16 is 96. So I did the double, double, double strategy, and now I can say her mother weighs 96 pounds, which is 12 times more than 8 pounds. So I justified my reasoning by explaining how I got to 96. Problem 3. 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. How many ounces is 12 pounds? Show your work. Okay. 1 pound is 16 ounces. So how many ounces is 12 pounds? Oh, okay. So that's asking me if I had 12 of those, how much would that be? 16 times 12. I'm going to use a partial products method to solve this. 16 can be written like this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 10 and 6. And 12 can be written as 10 and 2. Now I can use my partial products method to solve this. I like to draw some little light lines to show which parts I'm solving. Okay, so I can do 10 times 10 10 times 10 is 100. And then I can do 10 times 2. 10 times 2 is 20. I can do 6 times 10 and find that part. 6 times 10 is 60. And then down here is going to be 6 times 2. And that's 12. Now I have to add all this up. That's 160. And that's 32. So if I add that up, I get a 2 in the ones place, a 9 in the tens place, and a 1 in the hundreds place. How many ounces is 12 pounds? 192 ounces. OZ is the abbreviation for ounces. Okay, next problem. Round the number 39,944 to the nearest hundred. So to round to the nearest hundred, I'm going to look at the number in the hundreds place, 9. And I'm going to use this number line to help me. I'm going to put my base number here would be 39,900. Then I'm going to think about what's 100 more than that. That would be 39,000. One more 100 would actually put me up to 40,000. And then I want to think about what number is halfway between 39,900 and 40,000. Well, halfway would be 30,950. Now I have to decide where would this number go on this number line. 39,944, 39,900, 39,944. I think that would go about right here. And because that is below the halfway mark, I'm going to round down. So the way you write rounding is you write 39,944 and you do a squiggly equal sign. It's about 39,900. So that's what it is, approximately rounded to the nearest 100. Now I'm going to do the next 4 problems. (27 times 18). I can use the partial products method to find that. 27 can be written like this: 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27. And 18 can be written like this: 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 and 8. 27 times 18. Now I like to draw some light lines to show the different parts that I'm multiplying. First I'm going to do this section, 20 times 10. Well, 20 times 10, 2 times 1 is 2, and I've got 2 zeros, so that's 200. Here I've got 20 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16, and then I can add a 0. Now I can do 7 times 10. I know my decade facts. 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 8. And I could use my double, double, double strategy to know that 7 times 8 is 56. Now that I have all my partial products, I have to add them up. I like to add up these. I can kind of do in my head. If I can add them in my head, I will, and then I'll list them on the side here. 200 plus 70 is 270. 160 plus 56. That's kind of hard to do in my head. I think I'm just going to write those separately. 160 and 56. Now I'm going to look in the ones place. 0 ones plus 0 ones plus 6 ones is 6 ones. 7 tens plus 6 tens plus 5 tens. 7 plus 6 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's always good to use your fingers. Carry the 1. 100s plus 2 plus 3. 486. So that is my final answer, 486. Next problem. What is 15 times as much as 15? Let's just ask me, what's 15 times 15? I'm going to use the partial products method again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 10, 5, 10, and 5. Now I can draw my light lines to make my different partial products. Here I've got 10 times 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 10 times 5. 10 times 5, I know my decade facts. 10 times 5 is 50. 5 times 10. Well, I know the commutative property tells me that that's 50 as well. And 5 times 5 is 25. Now I have to add up all my partial products. 100 plus 50 plus 50 plus 25. Well, I know that 150 goes there, and then 50 plus 25 would be 75. So if I add those up, 5 tens plus 7 tens is 12 tens, 225. I'm going to bubble my answer. Problem 3, what's the missing number? 600 times what is 36,000? Okay, I see 2 zeros here, and I see 3 zeros in my answer. So I think what goes here, I need another 0 to balance that out so that I have 1, 2, 3 on this side and 1, 2, 3 on this side. 6 times what is 36? Or you can think 36 divided by 6 is what? 6. So 600 times 60 is 36,000. Okay, now here I've got something times 80 equals this. Okay, what times 8 equals 4? I can't think of anything times 8 that equals 4, but I can think of 5 times 8 is 40. Okay, so I think it's going to start with a 5. And then I have 1 0 here and 2 zeros here. So I need another 0 to balance that out. 50 times 80 equals 4,000. And then finally, 72,000 is what times what? There's a few different possibilities here. How do you get to 72? Well, I know that 8 times 9 is 72. And then I have to decide how to balance out my zeros. I need 3 zeros. I could put all 3 there and make 8,000 times 9. I could do 80 times 900. I could do 800 times 90. You decide, but you want to have 3 zeros on this side of the equation. And then finally, problem 4. Michelle walked 98,094 steps this week. Her best friend Nadia walked 15,947 steps more than Michelle. How many steps did Nadia walk this week? Show how you solved this problem. I'm going to draw a little tape diagram to show this. I've got Michelle, and I know that she walked 98,094 steps this week. Her best friend Nadia walked 15,947 steps more than Michelle. So that means she walked as much as Michelle did, plus 15,947. How many steps did Nadia walk this week? Well, she did the same as Michelle, 98,094 plus 15,947 more. So how much is that total? I'm going to start in the ones place. 4 ones plus 7 ones equals 11 ones. Carry the 1. 110 plus 9 tens is 100. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to put down the 4 and carry the 1 into the hundreds place. 1 plus 0 plus 9 is 10. So I'm going to carry that 1 into the thousands place. Bring my comma down. 1 plus 8 is 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Carry my 1 again. And then 9 plus 1 plus 1, 9, 10, 11. 114,041 steps.